can't stop me, girl. Da 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 da. And Oral Thomas.
You're in the office, right?
He on defense.
What's the game?
Boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun.
Everything proper, no propaganda. Tropicana gold yard bandana. Big, a lot of like Santa.
Last year, Patrick Mahomes was 94 overall.
And you know, sounding like
Last year, Lamar Jackson was 80 overall. Last year, he was a 94. Look, he had 94 speed.
Yeah, you got 94 this year too.
She said, what you gonna do if I leave? I said, I'ma get everything zoomed in. Big I'm moving in. Got my foot in the door and we still here. I'm a first generation millionaire. I broke the curse in my family not having. I'm passionate like I'm just cashing. Feed me to the wolves.
Wait, you got white on?
I'm rare as affordable healthcare. Or going to wealth from welfare. I tell my W's to those. I might buy a red box with the crypto. 3 coins, I'll pay your whole semester. But you got it better than a Tesla.
No, bro, look at this. I'm about to get, bro. If you got a problem, we can handle that. They get, if you want to pull up to my crib, we can handle that. I'm in this whole bed. Bro, I don't wear no color you got on. Nigga, I want to. No, I'm not done. Press back. I didn't change my seat. Just put it to the home button. Bro, press back. Not press X, bro.
Back to them, I lead the pack from my back to them.
Get on the phone, bro.
What's happening?
Hey, Siri.
Diamond chains on my ankle. Young money in the tech like a tell tip rubber bands on my bank phone.
big bank, tight, low bank. Big bank, tight, low bank. Type of money you gon' need, type. Type of money you gon' need, type. Find out what type of money make you stay right. Type of money you gon' get. Big bank, tight, low bank. Big bank, tight, low bank.
92, 96, I mean 92, 95, 91, 92, 91, 95, I mean 93, 91.
They gon' let me in the club in these dirty vans. Clean money now, stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm in the mansion too. We the American dream. No money, no cash, look at them. Look at them.
If you got a problem, you can handle that. Nigga, your teeth is blue cause you look like a camel rat.
Mom works 2 jobs, it was hard for us. Me and sis made it out, now she proud of us. They didn't teach me how to
Follow
rap.
sister, guys. Dad, bring me my phone.
Less money, less options,
Yeah.
gotta roll. So when I first came, it was opportune. I started South, yeah. Shorty claims she a feminist. Feminine. Yeah, you know that he average. Girl, you know I'm a savage.
Yeah, look at that 12,
Club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do it so off the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream.
I'm about to get gold, cuz.
We the American dream. No money, no class.
You know this came out mad long ago.
No money, now I'm in the mess.
Someone's talking about like big teams like
Like you funny, laughing at my haters like you dummies. So now you're young, girl, what can you do for me? 6 figures, 5 shows, big ball. Look, I'm very important. I took a break, some things I had to get sorted. I might retire in my prime like I'm M. Jordan. Table dancing in Southampton. Use the glasses for banners. You cooling out in the world, but I done every girl on my list. KD at the 3, Djokovic with the racket. Phelps in the pool, I'm like Spieth at the Masters.
Bro, stop farting. Oh yeah, this is the song that makes me go shot.
They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands.
Yo, what the hell?
Cut the rack with my new
Fuck out here,
advance.
nigga. I'm going to try hard. I'm going to try hard. Let me drink my...
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he was...
Oh yeah, Texans. Yeah, Texans.
Fairbairn to do the honors. These folks are
All he gonna do is run
underway.
with Zeke. All he gonna do is run with Zeke. All he's gonna do is run with Zeke. All he's gonna do is run with Zeke.
You want to celebrate? Oh! I forgot how to celebrate. I was about to throw that to him. I forgot how to celebrate. I was about to throw that to the backward.
What's Zeke? Pass, never mind. Let's go.
Taken down. J.J. Watt in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of
You
about
suck.
8.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're
Look at your
behind the
fullback,
sticks.
how he
Can't
lining
wait to
up.
see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Let's go. Why would you cut?
Up to
Why would you
about
cut
the
like that?
23.
That was a
Give them
horrible.
6 on the run.
That
They're going to be
was just
faced
been a
now with a 3rd and 12.
horrible
All
decision.
right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Three and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Now Prescott.
Oh!
And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. 17 yards on the pickup there, and also a first
And Madden
down.
1986 overall.
Such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient.
I said 86
You know what
overall.
I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the first
Ooh,
down.
he got
He
clapped.
gets this one to
Imagine
midfield
this
before
thing.
he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball.
18 to
Not
40.
something they usually go over in practice very often.
A first down carry by
18
Allen.
to what?
Good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the
That's what I said the
49-yard
first
line.
time.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I said 18 to 40, and you said, and then I said what?
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Flushed out right. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott.
Enter!
One that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And they take possession of the football.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
36-yard line.
He did still a pick.
They envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this.
Ooh,
play.
92
First
speed.
quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one better. Now a first
Run,
carry for
run.
Miller. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, here's Miller.
Go!
He'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
A first down carry now for Miller.
His mic got a charge.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd
Mine
and
don't.
1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
But I be using them sometimes.
They'll toss it to Miller.
Even if I don't use them, I'm not giving them to nobody.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable. You know me.
First down, let's go. Keep on going.
I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, that was a great
What?
spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
Please change this song. Stop playing. Say beat. What'd you say?
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Maybe go try hard.
90 speed.
Yeah.
They'll run it here. This is Deontay.
Oh, yeah, go.
Foreman.
Go. Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's go. He broke out that tackle.
Houston.
Oh, shit! Celebrate!
This is how you celebrate.
How you celebrate?
Like that.
Way to the end zone, shedding the tackle. He would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run. Making sure you
Watch that
power
over again. I just want to watch it over again. It looks so fly. Who you did it to?
On for the extra point.
Ooh.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0.
Look at this. I thought he caught it. I thought you seen your fat ass line. He's like fat line.
Fairbairn now to kick this one
Fumble. He
away.
caught it, but he fumbled.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
You suck.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive,
Oh, no.
good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of
Yeah, let's go.
Not much space to rumble.
They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
What, like
He
this?
gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
I got another driver song. Right, wait.
2nd down, Prescott.
Oh, no, this bad person. No.
No, he just got this
Able to
pen.
rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Yeah, my man, Fred. I'm about to run back. Man, I got a big ass head. Thought you was gonna run it back because you don't look like fucking Fred. I want to
A first down throw for Prescott. Over the middle, Amari Cooper, it's complete. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
I'm not broke.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag
What time y'all wake
routes,
up for school?
you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good headed scheme going.
What time y'all wake up for school? I wake up at 6:40. I wake up at 5 o'clock.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Rolling to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. And a nice
Of
gain
course, because you'll be
21
waking up at like 5.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
A first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They've got a first and goal from the 10-yard line. Here's Prescott. He finds Hurts inside. And now they're inside the 10 line. Only a yard on the completion. It's second and goal. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
Watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when. He told me,
No, I
"I'll
don't.
throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay
No, I
confident and
don't.
keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football."
No, I don't.
Hey, I wasn't even paying attention when I did that all. That nigga said.
Prescott on third and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup from 6 yards away. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Play after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
It's time. Celebrate! Why are you not celebrating? You try to do the wall. Do it again?
So we're right back where we started. All
You
even
try to
as
do
the
it.
kicks away.
Oh, let me play that song. Let me play my charge.
This is taken at his 4.
My charge.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
What?
Now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. And it pushes right forward to about the 32. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
I don't care what it means.
Art is like when you get it. Are you ready? My name is ready.
On second down, here's Watson.
No, I don't.
Setting up the screen for Miller. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They lost 4 there, and it's third down. They'll get to the line here, but remember,
No, that's
it's
not
also
how I
third
do it.
down. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense.
No, I don't.
As they'll talk it
No.
over here before what'll be an important third down.
You're not cool to others. So.
Watson going to give this one to Miller. Miller with a first down and more. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
Well, you know what they say about the best laid plans, partner. I mean, this one was totally foiled. They played for the pass. The idea was if you want to run it, that's fine. We'll rally up and make the tackle. Except they didn't get it done.
Yeah, third and long, and a big run there. How about that?
No.
On first and 10, Watson forced out to his left. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him, they've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Back to the air, Watson on second down. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins.
I forgot to add DeAndre Hopkins.
Inside the 35-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Miller. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. On first down, it's Watson. Over the middle, that's caught by QT. And able to
Come on, I could have got there.
Reach the 5. First half.
Touchdown.
Okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
Then I got the ball right back. I've been 20. I said 20. I meant to say 14. Oh, if I made that thing. It's been 13-0. But if I made the field goal try, or that's not good, I would have been 14.
The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out.
Why they be running so slow in Madden 19?
At the 28. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Here's Watson now on second down. Throwing right side. That's complete. Demaryius Thomas. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. First catch there for Thomas. It's a first down. On first down, Watson. And this will complete to Will Fuller. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. They'll try to run for it with Miller.
Oh my God! You made it freaking slow!
That's it. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense.
How you got 92?
So 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going for it. It's Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. And the pitch goes to Miller.
What?
As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Ordinarily in short yardage, most people don't run a toss because it takes a little bit longer to develop. But some teams see it as a very physical type run because the amount of people that get out in front of the runner, offensive linemen, tight ends, sometimes an extra back, they like to run that play there and try and run over people.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Miller will get it. He has been busy today. He's to the 10. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
They'll go with Foreman, and this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead, it works opposite.
Watson hands this to Foreman, and he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans are in for 6. And his kick is right through. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them.
No,
and you
that's
know
not how I do it.
Discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, it still won't go down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Back now in Houston. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play.
Somebody did that at the football game before. Some football game. I mean, it was an NFL football game. It was on TikTok, and
here's 1st and 10.
Mad people heard it.
They keep on the ground with it. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They play fake area. Now Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted.
Rage quit.
up yet.
Stop.
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all your points, as a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
I'll be the 49ers.
Man, we've been getting money for a long time. We was out here hungry for a long time.
You're the French
I
shoe.
don't never really have a punchline. All you rappers looking like a lunch line. Right now, right now, we cool up right now, so we keep up right now. Ooh, I'm up right now. Ooh, I'm up right now. First I pull up, hop out, valet, walk out, all we do is out, lost out, 'cause I'm too up right now. Too up right now.
Move.
Hey, two up, brown blew up, caught the new rape on them haters, threw up, brother went to jail for them, told me you up, first time I seen 100 bands, yeah I grew up, oh, on the couch with my shoe up, and we was getting that record label money before they knew us, and we were blowing the budget in the club, the booth up, if you dog fall in your ball house and get your whole crew up, ooh, right now, I got you, right now, not that. Right now, right now, we cool up right now, so we two up right now.
Press A.
Up right now.
Press A. Press A.
Up right now. Walk out, all we been out, lost count, 'cause I'm two up right now. Two up right now.
Move. Get on my face.
Press A. Oh, damn.
You want to join.
Move.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell on y'all.
Yeah. Before that, right?
Move. Yeah, I'm telling on you.
Shut up. Listen. Press A.
Now look at my dance.
8 minutes.
What is my jam? Run and get you that Benz. Turning that party up. Used to have a my Nautica. You know the money be calling up. I'm tryna all of ya. Talking about he ballin', watch this. Started let me too quick. Went to Oakland with a few. Took him all you break. Yeah. Imagine what I paid for the rollie. Still from the police. 24 carats on my Kobe. That for the homies. Addicted to balling. I have to get my cash. The money is calling. Got bands. I'm addicted to balling. I'm addicted to balling. I have to get my ends.
What? What? Where are you coming?
Huh? Playing around, playing Madden.
Have an all-white rank. Couldn't hit if that ain't. Lanes can't call and you lame. You had it and you lost all the shine. I can buy a Billy, don't talk to me. For a show 150, don't talk to me. You ain't never help your mans, don't talk to me.
Start your season with Red.
I set the bar. but no propaganda. Tropicana gold yard bandana. Big, a lot of like Santa. Threw a birthday party in a phantom. Big like a dinosaur did it. And you know,
What? Oh, the sweet. The sweet, man. Yeah, that, like that. I'll keep on.
Hello again, everybody. It is the coach. You're tuned into Madden 19 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we'll see the New York Jets and their rookie quarterback from USC, Sam Darnold, face off with Marcus Mariota and the Tennessee Titans. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thanks. We are across the Cumberland River from downtown Nashville at Nissan Stadium in Tennessee. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the New York Jets. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners are 4 of their last 6 games.
And they looked awfully good last week and came away with a 2-touchdown victory. They did have a few reasons for concern defensively, but all in all, they'll take a repeat here if they could get it.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, they come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple months. 5 wins in their last 8 games. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Oh, now he bowls him over. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill out the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Dion Lewis, the first carry for the ex-Patriot. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mariota going underneath for Lewis. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
So many times you hear today's NFL, it's a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
On the stop there defensively, Marcus May with the tackle. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. To throw is Mariota. Flush to his right. And he's got him in, Corey Davis. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 19 carries, 64 yards, and a touchdown. Throwing is Mariota. Walker with a grab, left side. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That throw good for 4. It's second down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. So they need 6 yards here on third down. They're 2 for 2 on third down tries so far on this drive. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Now Mariota on 4th down. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Jordan Jenkins able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of a yard. And that could be a major momentum swing here early.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It could change momentum in a big way.
The numbers for Bell on the ground of the game last week. 13 carries, 84 yards. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
They've got a nice scheme going right now, and they run the football pretty well. In fact, I was talking with him on the field before the game, and he said he's starting to hear from the guys ahead of him on the rushing yardage total, and they want to know if he's going to jump up there and join them at the top of the list.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's third down. Flying here on third down, Darnold. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers break away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about it.
With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here. They face a 2nd and 7 to start things out. Now it's Darnold. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
And he's got a moonwalk. He's still barreling through. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And hey,
and he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets are able to strike for 6. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Now the punter who also does duties, Locke Edwards, out to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. On play action to Henry. Here's Mariota. And that is incomplete. Tremaine Johnson that time there to force the incompletion.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Mariota into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a...
I might just put the purse up in my face.
Look, I defeated my fears, so can tell of my tears. So ahead of my time, what comes next are all my oldest ideas. I'm on your to check y'all in y'all peers. I'm willing to call my peers, all of my peers for all of my years. Out in the field, take a look at my shoes. Never had a thought that it's my shoes. Consider in the course, I deliver my dues. Never got to talk to it like you. I've been feeling like a kid for months. All the rich consume for lunch. All these wishing he was done. Oh, you tried it, that's a piece of gum. Now, look at me, I'm the captain now. I'm a captain this year. I be praying for y'all while I'm praying for y'all. Like a lot of bills in this year. I hate to do it with no
Hey, every show that I do for them, Rocket Fred looking at shit with a house in the pocket.
Select the team you want to join.
I spend it, but I ain't wasting a dime. Might do some favors, but I ain't breaking my spine. The gun is the kind of the goals. I look at the goals. Tell me what it's the goals. None of my people are patient. They live like they on the vacation. They know I'm vacation. Y'all all with it and y'all talk a lot, but y'all ain't got the heart to do the mission. I'm hard-headed like the juggernaut, but there ain't nothing I can do to listen. I'm authentic and I walk around like I just hate to let you do the dishes. I'm Clark Kent, but mixing all the bots and mix with everything that you been missing. Please get back and don't get that involved. Getting sick, I need to pad the walls. I'm the king, heavy time, heavy rain, catchy dogs. Heavy with me if you ask for it. There ain't much if you ask for it. You should run and have a Pelicon with a watch face with little dragon dog. Come on, no, you don't need me either. All I need is just no poker eyes. And I get oh so polite. You be the man of your city. I'll be the man of my country. You can be the man of your city. I'ma be the man of my country. The gun is the part of the days. I get the love of the days. The one is the days. None of my people are patient. You know like they on the vacation. The man got patient. The gun is the part of the days. I get the love of the days. None of my people are patient. You know like they on the vacation.
Pulling up in that new toy, the wrist on that boy, rock star like Pink Floyd, waving at rude boy, I'm waving at you boy, ran off on the like boy. Imagine me do boy, you can never do what I do boy, still ducking that I did boy. In Paris for a hit boy, these ain't the same type of hits boy, can get boy, you don't take these type of risks boy, cause this boy been throwing that like rich boy, you miss boy, your numbers don't add up on the, that was 10 years ago, if you know, you know. Yeah.
Jaya, bring my phone upstairs.
If you know, you know. If you know, you know. This thing of ours, oh this thing of ours, a fraternity of ringing off. I just happen to be alumni. Too legit, they still looking at me with one eye. The company
Start your season with recommended setting.
child, you ain't often enough. A rapper turn can morph into us, but a turn rapper can morph into puff. Dance contest for the I predict Al Roker. If you know, you know. I only ever looked up to you all get a bird. This Oprah. Players in ball shorts, coaching from the side of the ball court. If you know, you know. One stop like a Walmart. We got the wrong sport. You know, you know. If you know about the port, it's supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we for circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know. You ever been hit with the water? Then had to wait, do you walk away? If you know, you know. When we all clicking like Golden State, and you and your team are the motorcade. If you know, you know. Being granting wishes like a genie to bad in two-piece bikinis. I've been hiding where you can see me. The stock box is right next to Riri's. Solely responsible for showing rappers how to stand on the front lines when started throwing bands. Where were you when Big brought the Tigers in? Cause I was busy earning stripes like a tiger skin. Players in ball shorts, coaching from the side of the ball court. If you know, you know. One stop like a Walmart. We got the for the wrong sport. You know, you know. If you know about the port, though it's supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we for circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
This is Madden 19. I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the StubHub Center, 20 miles south of downtown L.A. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Los Angeles Chargers. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. They're led onto the field by the former Cal Bear and the #1 overall pick in 2016, Jared Goff.
I don't know about you, but I've absolutely loved his consistency throughout the season. Always good, occasionally spectacular. But right now, he's on the outside of that MVP race. What's it going to take for him to get it done down the stretch?
You're right, on the fringe. But, hey, it's week 14. There's still a month left for him to make a lasting impression, have some scintillating plays, and then who knows?
Yeah, those scintillating plays, those splash plays, those plays we'll talk about for the next week leading up to the next game. He'll need a bunch of those down the stretch in order to win the award.
Well, right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
They go play action here on first down. Trying to lay one up deep. It's caught inside the 25. A gain of 39 that time.
Red partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On first down, gone. And it is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far in second.
Keytron let you go to his house.
In the trenches, what do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to 17.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Here's Gone. And he's got Miller. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Lamar Miller, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Here come the Bengals now to take over. They'll be led out by the former Cal Bear, Aaron Rodgers.
Okay, I'm not taking a turn to negative town, even though it's going to sound like it. The 2 interceptions he threw last week, those obviously have to be eliminated, and that was the focus of practice this week. But let's face it, he did throw 3 touchdown passes.
And they got the win.
So I think it was a good week for him to work on things. Had some positives, the win being first and foremost. Now he's just got to eliminate those interceptions.
Now Martin. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Stepping up, he'll try and run. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down. This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. This is Lewis. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. They'll try and pick it up with Lewis. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. Marvin Lewis tries for it, but comes up empty. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. On 1st and 10, Goff. Brought in over the middle by Graham. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A look at the numbers from last week for Miller. 25 carries, 95 yards, and a score.
And we all know he had a big workload last week, so I'm eager to see if they decide to back him off a little bit. Personally, I hand it to him 20-plus times again. When a running back's locked in like he is, I want him to keep touching the football.
Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On 2nd down, here's Goff. Underneath for Miller. And now Miller hit, and he fumbles. And the Bengals have recovered it.
The psychology psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. On second down, Martin. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll lead here to a third down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Marvin Lewis tries for it, but comes up empty. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Well, it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because even if you want to play defense and pin them deep, you know how hard it is for a punter to knock one dead inside the 10-yard line. That's not necessarily easily done. So I think going for it there was the right call.
Now a handoff to Miller. And he loses the football a second time. And the Bengals grab it. And they have possession. And they have it at the 38-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. A look at the numbers last week for Dion Lewis. 16 carries, 84 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, we know they clinched a playoff spot, but there's plenty of football left to play, and I'm a proponent of continuing to do what you've done throughout the season, especially with teams that are heavy run teams. Because if you throttle back too early, you lose the rhythm of the run game, not just with the runner, but with the offensive line as well.
It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
That's a football play right there. That takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right, get it to your back, get a lot of people out in front, control the line of scrimmage, wide receivers blocking downfield.
It's still warm, Larry.
Half the crowd is in front of
the pizza.
Getting it down to the secondary.
It's cold.
They have a tough time getting him down.
You eating cold pizza?
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. First catch there for OBJ, and that good for a first down. Now Lewis. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. On second down, here's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. 70th catch for him on
He's
the year.
number
So
0-0.
This goes for a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
He mad so.
First down, here's the run with Martin. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
They'll run, Martin. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there. And
Peace.